Hi, friends. Welcome back. You're doing a great job. We're working on increasing the breath, getting into a meditative state where we drop within, we find that stillness, the mind settles. Let's go. So, we'll spend a little more time today dropping into the body and into the breath. And I'm going to invite you to let me guide you. So, find your most comfortable place with the right temperature and the right lighting and anything that you might need, an eye mask or lay down or prop yourself up, supporting yourself in any way. Feel your body aligned. Feel it's arrived in this place. Let it land, let it stay here, let it go. And then soften the eyes or maybe close them and invite yourself to notice your breath just the way it is. And imagine you can stay just focused with your attention on the breath, that you don't have to do anything else. You've given yourself the time and the space to just be here with this breath, one breath at a time. All we have is the present moment. And so, what is your breath informing you? Because it tells you exactly the state that you're in and how you're doing. And so, no judgment, just kindness. Thank you. Yeah. And as you stay with this breath, it probably shifts and changes. So notice that. Notice you have the choice to be with it and maybe play with it. What if I just let the breath come deep into my belly like we've done before in the diaphragmatic Dirga breath? See if it likes that. And inviting you to stay with the inhale and the exhale like we've been learning. But here I want to teach you a little bit about the letting go process. Because every time you exhale, you are letting go. You are good at it. That breath has done its job. You let it go. And I'm going to invite you to really be with the whole letting go. Push it out a little bit longer than you would typically do. But since you're paying attention, feel it like to a completion till there's no more breath. Gently and softly. We aren't forcing anything. The body will resist that. We're letting it happen. And if your body's letting you do it, open up that space to breathe in and breathe out. Let it go. Let it go. You don't beg it to stay. You don't cling to it. You don't push it away. It has its own natural rhythm. And it just happens for you every breath. And I like to play with the breath. Imagine it's opening up space in my chest, up in my collarbones, in my back, in my ribs, in my sides. I imagine there's 360 degrees circular in here of places that I haven't felt yet. Ooh, where could I bring it? And notice where your breath is now from where you started. Notice if the belly has softened, if the body has softened, if there's an invitation to even expand more. Slow the breath, maybe, expand, deepen, fill to capacity, if that feels okay. And then notice as it's time to switch to the exhale, feel the body squeezing it out. Notice that it's leaving you. Stay with it. Let it go. Sense it leaving you. Its energy's far away. And notice when you've let it go, if you can accentuate that, like it's gone, maybe my shoulders can drop, something can let go. Good. So just be with this breath. And if your brain decides, oh, I'm going to start thinking, catch yourself, gently guide yourself back. Oh, I've got to come back. I want to be with the breath. Each and every breath is a new experience. We can experience it in a new and deeper way as we build these pathways. And I'm going to invite you to do something that I like to do. And that is, I like to bring sensation into the breath. So when I'm inhaling, you know that feeling of going in an elevator and you're just lifting up and there's this sense of buoyancy. As I slowly breathe in, I feel that elevator lift, buoyancy, filling, expanding, lightening. And then as I let go, I feel an elevator going down. There's a sense of gravity, of force, contraction. And I start to bring this rhythm of feeling the lifting, the elevator going up, and the elevator going down with each breath. And if that feels good to you, I'm going to invite you to do it. You can also add any of the other practices that we've been doing. We're starting to train the body to be at present. Let the mind feel safe enough that it doesn't have to be taking part here. And this is what we're going to build. So it's a little longer today. We'll do a little more another time. And if you feel settled enough to stay doing it, I'm going to invite you to do that. But if you want to, and now invite you to do that. So when we transition, right? I feel complete. I've done this. I want to go on to the next whatever. We let it go and we move gently and calmly into the next part of our life. I also like to invite you to keep that centeredness. Like, can I open my eyes and not get all activated and get my to-do list out and da, 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 da? Can I stay in this centeredness? And I like to play with how long can that last? How long can I keep this sense of centered, safe, peace, rhythmic aliveness that's so calm, and I feel whole. So namaste for today.